Okay, so we are at our analysis stage whereby we are coming to analyze our visualization. You write down this conclusion. Then after finish writing it, you based on it make future predictions. Now we are at the analysis stage or the conclusion stage. Now I will start with the green. Well, according to our visualization here, we have level 400. There are 64 people in that particular department, representing 12% of the total students in that department or in that company. Okay, the next one, we move on to our next one, and it points to the level 300s. There are 117 students in that department, representing 21% of the total population in that particular department. We move to the next one. It points to the level 200s. Now, there are 142 students in that department, representing 26% of the total students in that particular department. We move on to our big blue, then it points to the level 100, meaning there are 225 students, level 100 students, representing 41% of the total population in that particular department. And with this, our visualization, we can also see the total number of students there out of the 100%. There are 548 students in the department. Please, any questions so far? Right. If
Yeah,
the
please. My question, but please, can we get a recording just right after the session? Because some of us we are quite in out. So
yes, I will send a recording right after the class. I'll send it right after the class. Okay. Now we are done with our analysis or the conclusion stage. We are moving on to our prediction stage. This is where you apply your ability or your power. You've written down all these statistics. Please hope you wrote it down. All these statistics we said. You've written down. You are coming to look on it, analyze it, then based on it, you will predict. Now, this is me, my first prediction. Based on my analysis I've gotten from my visualization, I could see that there are a lot level hundreds in this department, meaning this department is going to or have a future. Okay, now what do I mean by a future? Meaning this department can at least last for 3 good years, whereby at least it can contain about least should be 300 students, because currently the most populated level is level 100, and level 100 they are 225. Now level 200 are the second populated, they are 142. Level 300 are 117, and level 400 are 64. Based on this, as I said in my first prediction, I'm saying the department is going to have a young generation, or is going to have more or has a future, meaning we have fewer level 400 who are going to leave. Even if they leave, we still have the numbers there. Now it means the level hundreds are holding this department, and so should you treat any of the levels with, let me say, advantage or something, consider the level hundreds. This is one of my prediction. Okay, now your prediction too, you can give your prediction to someone going for a position, saying, Charlie, you are going for election. According to my analysis, my data visualization, the dominance level in this department are level 100. They represent at least 41%, almost half of the department, meaning while doing your campaign, focus on the level 100s. Should all level 100s vote for you, the probability you are going to win is very high. Here too, you've been able to help a candidate. You've been able to help a department to make a decision on this. Okay, now the department is going to distribute computers. Now they come to you. Data scientist, tell us something. Okay, now I'm coming to predict again. Based on my analysis, I can tell you the laptops you are going to share, you can actually give it to the level 400s. Why? Because your laptop you are going to share is very few. Give it to the 400 with in fact a policy that when they complete you are going to take it and give it to the next level. When you give it to the level 400, at least everyone is going to get a laptop to use because they are the least number in this particular company or department. The department will think about it and be like, oh, okay, that's cool. They will give it to the 400. The next year, the 400 are gone. They get their laptops back. Then they give it to the next least level. Okay, next one. My next prediction. Now, we are building lecture theater for my department. Now, they've come to data scientists. Tell us something. I will say that my next prediction, based on my analysis, the level 100s needs more lecture rooms because the probability that a small lecture room is going to be full is very high. So based on this, when you are drawing a timetable, particularly for the level 100s, you can decide to divide the class, make it class session A, class session B, so that each of the students can benefit. Don't put all level 100s in one class. They won't go there. The department will consider this. Then only the level 100 timetable, they divide it into two. Please, if you are lost, let me know. I'm making my prediction based on my analysis, my visualization. This is my prediction stage. Okay. Now, also I'm saying, and my next prediction, I'm like, now a certain company wants to come, then actually partnership with the department. They want to know the total number of the students in the department and the percentages for each level. They come to me, data scientists, give us decision or decide with us, what should we do, what statistics do we have. Now, according to my visualization and my conclusion, in fact, you have a total number of students here approximately. Please use approximately in your prediction. This is not the final or the total number. This is estimatedly. Your data, you quite remember we remove some from it. Some will not fill it. Don't say specifically the total number is 548. No. Say estimatedly the total number, or as it stands now, estimatedly the total number of this particular company employees or students are 148. So when you say estimatedly, you are giving a plus margin to those who are not captured in this data set. Definitely some people are not found in this data set. That one you should know. Yes. So estimated means you are giving room for addition. Okay. Now the next thing you can do is, out of this 548, we have 41% of them being level 100, representing 225 students. Thus, they are the highest. Please, I'm making a prediction. The next level, which is the second highest, is the level 200s. Those people also represent 26% of the total students, summing up to 142 students. The next one is the level 300s. These people, they are the third highest, and so they represent 21%. Their total is 117. Our next is, or the least populated level, is our level 400, and they are only 64 people, representing only 12% of the total population. Based on this, depending on the partnership you are going to go with this company, concentrate more on the level 100s, because your future of this department depends more importantly on the level 100s. Then after that, you move to the level 200s. Then after that, level 300, and then the 400 are going to be the last. This I've predicted, and I've helped them make decision. Now, in a case whereby the 400 were to be the most, the prediction is going, this is what I can predict. I will tell the head of department, look, sir, that these departments don't have a future. In fact, in the next few months, you are going to have lesser number. So the probability that the funds or the dues your students pay are going to reduce is very high. So if you have any investment, do it in the 100s, 200s, and 300s, so that they can be interested. They will be more interested in the department and participate. Forget about the 400. They are leaving. If you spend more on the 400, they will leave and they are going to shake your department. Whereas you didn't focus on the 100 and the 200 and the 300, your department is going to collapse. This is a prediction I would have given if the 400s were to be many than the 100s. But this department, the 100s are many, so this department has a future. So I'll predict in the next 3 years, this department will still have a future. Please, any question? Okay. Now we've been able to do our data cleaning, our data visualization, our analysis and conclusion. Then we've been able to predict and make decision out of the dirty data sets we were given. Please, any question? Right, if there are no questions, it's 8:30. Our class will end here. This is what I'm going to give you with the data set you have now, with the level or with the course. So let's go here. We've already done for the level. Now with the courses, this is what I wanted you to do. So I'm saying whatever is chemistry, either BSc chem or major chemistry, change it to chemistry. Whatever is biological, either biological sciences, or some people also wrote biological science, just biological science. Change it to biological science. Okay, and physical science should all be physical science. So these are chemistry major, chemistry minor, single, then they are all going to chemistry. That's what I want you to do. Okay, then let me say what else. Earth science, make all earth science. So this one, you see someone has written bachelor biological, they are all biological sciences. When you are correcting or cleaning it, make sure it's all the same. Biological science. If it's biological science, you should know. If it's this, you should do it that way. Then the next one was so this one, you see, this one is doing BSc education, mathematics and chemistry. Do it chemistry. This one is doing BSc in education. Do it chemistry. This one is doing nutrition and food science. Do it food science. Every nutrition and food science, do it food science. But if it is chemistry and food science, do it chemistry. Now this one is doing biochemistry and chemistry. Do it chemistry. Biochemistry and chemistry, just chemistry. Okay, which one else? Let's go through. There are some medical students among it. For the medical students, any medical laboratory science, do it health science. Either dietitian, physiology, do it health science. But when you find medicine, do it medicine. I think there was 1 or 2 medical students among these. So you see this one has done major in chemistry and physics. Do it just chemistry. You see this one is a very dirty data. This one, you just clear it. Don't assume and put anything there. No, you don't know what the person does. Don't assume. You'll mess up with your data. Okay.
So please, what about the combined major, the biochemistry and the chemistry?
Do it chemistry. Do you get it?
Okay.
Yes. Any combination that brings chemistry, just do chemistry. Bring just the chemistry. Okay. Now, so there's what I want you to go and do. Go and clean the course. Go and clean the course data very well. Then you visualize it. You draw down or you write down your analysis and your conclusions. Then based on that, you make predictions and decisions out of it. In fact, make as many decisions as you can make from this, what you are going to do. Submit your work to me through Slack. Yes, in a Word document form. Please take your time and do it and understand it. Apply this to in the MTN project.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, please, you said we should submit our work through a document.
Yeah, do it in a Word document. What you are going to do. So this is what you are going to do. You are going to clean your data. You are going to visualize it. Then after visualizing, this is what I want to do. I want you to do. Now in your Word document, screenshot your visualization and insert in your Word document. I'm teaching you how to present a report. Yes, screenshot your visualization, then insert it in your Word document. Then after inserting it, you write down your analysis and conclusion. Write it from that visualization. Write your analysis and conclusion. Now, after the analysis and conclusion, then you come to prediction. Your prediction and decision. So You make decisions out of that conclusion. You predict also from it. Then you submit it. Include your full name and your active email address. Submit it to me before the next class. Please use this approach for the MTN project too. It's going to help. If you've already done it, go through, follow it, then know how you are going to predict, make your predictions and your decisions and whatever you've done. Thank you very much for joining this class. Any question? If there are no questions, I will quickly forward this class to Blue Coder Club. They will release it this evening for you guys so that you can start working. Thank you very much for joining the class.
Thank you, sir.